In today's video, we'll tell you about astronomical events and space missions that you shouldn't miss in 2022. Let's get started. January 3rd, the Quadrantids. The Quadrantid meteor shower can produce up to 120 meteors per hour, but on average, its hourly rate equals about 25. During the Quadrantids peak in January 2022, less than 1% of the moon will be illuminated, which is perfect for meteor hunting. The Quadrantids radiant is located in the constellation Boötes, but meteors can appear anywhere in the sky. April 30th, partial solar eclipse. A partial solar eclipse occurs when the moon covers only a part of the sun's disk in the sky. In 2022, there will be two partial solar eclipses. The first one will occur on April 30th and will be visible throughout southern South America, parts of Antarctica, and over the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Remember that you should never look directly at the sun without special solar filters. May 16th, total lunar eclipse. A total lunar eclipse occurs when the moon passes into the central part of the Earth's shadow called the umbra. This type of lunar eclipse is the most spectacular because it turns the moon red. In 2022, there will be two total lunar eclipses. The first of the two will occur on May 16th and will be visible throughout all of North America, Greenland, and parts of Western Europe and Western Africa. August 13th, the Perseids. The Perseid meteor shower is capable of producing up to 100 meteors per hour. Unfortunately, in 2022, observation conditions will be far from ideal due to the full moon shining in the sky. However, some of the Perseid meteors are so bright that you can manage to see them regardless. To catch the most meteors, try looking some distance away from the shower's radiant, which is located in the constellation Perseus. September 26th, Jupiter at opposition. The opposition occurs when a planet is positioned exactly opposite the Sun as observed from the Earth. This is the best time to observe a planet in the sky. In 2022, the gas giant Jupiter will reach opposition on September 26th. You'll be able to see the bright planet with the naked eye. A pair of binoculars will allow you to spot Jupiter's Galilean moons. October 25th, partial solar eclipse. On October 25th, the second partial solar eclipse of 2022 will occur. It will be visible from most of Europe, Northern Africa, the Middle East, and the western part of Asia. It will be best seen from central Russia with about 75% coverage of the sun's disk. November 8th, total lunar eclipse. On November 8th, the second total lunar eclipse of 2022 will occur. This time, the eclipse will be visible throughout eastern Russia, Japan, Australia, and parts of western and central North America. December 14th, the Geminids. The Geminids are a major meteor stream that can produce up to 150 meteors per hour. The radiant of the stream is located in the constellation Gemini. If you live in the northern hemisphere, you can start looking for meteors before midnight, as the radiant will be placed high in the sky. Southern hemisphere observers will have to wait until the middle of the night for meteors to appear. Now, let's talk about some of the ambitious space missions that are scheduled for 2022. Artemis 1. NASA's uncrewed mission Artemis 1 is aimed to pave the way for future exploration of the moon. During the mission, the Orion spacecraft, launched by the Super Heavy lift vehicle called Space Launch System, will spend 6 days in orbit around our natural satellite. If Artemis 1 is a success, the next mission, Artemis 2, will be a crewed flight to the moon's orbit. Artemis 1 is expected to launch no earlier than February 2022. Luna 25. Another lunar mission planned to be launched next year is Luna 25 by the Russian space agency Roscosmos. It will be the first Russian mission to the moon's surface since Luna 24 in 1976. During the mission, the Luna 25 spacecraft will land near the lunar South Pole and study the composition of the polar regolith. The launch of Luna 25 is scheduled for July 2022. Psyche. NASA's mission Psyche was named after its object of study, the large metallic asteroid 16 Psyche, located in the main asteroid belt. Scientists believe that this asteroid could be the iron core of a protoplanet the size of Mars. the Psyche spacecraft will enter the asteroid's orbit and study its geology, shape, elemental composition, and other parameters. This mission is expected to increase our understanding of planetary formation. Psyche is scheduled to launch in August 2022. ExoMars 2022. ExoMars is a joint program of the European Space Agency or ESA and Roscosmos. During the ExoMars 2022 mission, the Russian-built lander Kazachok will place ESA's Rosalind Franklin rover on the surface of Mars. The rover's main objective will be to look for signs of past life on the red planet. The ExoMars 2022 mission is planned for launch in September 2022. Thanks for watching. If you want to explore the night sky and always stay informed about the upcoming space-related events, download our stargazing apps, Sky Tonight and Star Walk 2. We wish you clear skies and happy observations.